Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Banished. Welcome back to peeping, where there's all kinds going on. Diphtheria is still a thing. It's lasted throughout the entire winter. We are at 14. Somebody did die. One person died of diphtheria over the winter. It's a bit of a shame. We've also got an infection in an orchard. No! It was only a young one as well, look. But it shouldn't spread to the surrounding orchards because it's sort of nestled, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut these trees and clear that infection. That'll be totally fine. And you can see here as well, we've been building hospitals and herbalists. Let's go check them out. What's this one? Oh, in this area, look, we have our herbalist and hospital for this area. Lovely. Let's give them a doctor. It's gone to the wrong one, so we'll... This is the one we wanted. There we go. And we want to reduce these down to one each, and we'll put on a herbalist. So we've got a herbalist now for here, which is... Which one's this? Oh, okay. Oh, we might have one too many herbalists. This... Oh, no, we've got the right amount of herbalists. This was already here, wasn't it? I'm so silly. Where's this hospital? Instantly has a patient in it, look. Is it this one? Apparently it has a patient in it already. And we've already given it the doctor. And this is... Oh, down here, yeah. Okay. And we're going to be bringing our fields down here. And as you can see, I've planned out a little nestling of buildings here for the market to help run things. And another hospital's gone up here. What was this? This was Patrinity Town, wasn't it? This is Patrinity Town with the two new hubs. Excellent. Let's give them a doctor. We've seen people with diphtheria walking around here, so getting a hospital up and running here I think will be good. Is this their herbalist? Yes, is up and running as well. And this herbalist back down here as well is also running, and this was Bellanora, wasn't it? This was Bellanora, and instantly, look, we've got somebody I think with diphtheria heading over. Look, they've got patients, and the herbalist there. So excellent. So I'm really pleased that they managed to get that done. That's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But we're interested in getting this episode a market going. We had lots of traders come over the winter. We asked for lots of food. We bought masses, thousands and thousands, probably about 30 to 50,000 units of food over winter. We also got some more stone and whatnot, which is why our firewood is really low. So here we go. We want the market. We have a schoolhouse here, along with a well. We have a tavern, we have a hospital, and we have a herbalist. Then we've got a bunch of houses, and we are going to need workers living nearby to these units. But what we have to bear in mind is that we have 302 families, but 293 homes. So we're very, we're right on the cusp. So I don't know. I think we might build 3 houses in this area, but we don't want to go nuts. I don't want to reach the amount of housing. I don't want empty housing. Can you see? Look, somebody just died, and now we have 300 families. It's reduced. I don't want empty houses. So I think this is the area that we'll this is how we'll err on the side of caution here. We'll build 3 houses here for now. That will do us. But we also want 3 fields. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've planned here. This is quite close to the orchard, so I don't think we'll make this one an orchard. We could make this one an orchard though, couldn't we? Shall we remove this and put in which one's it on? This one here. Put in the... It's 15 by 15, the orchard here. That's what we'll do. So we'll put an orchard there. We're up to 19 diphtherias. We're just keeping an eye on it. And then we'll have a crop field here as well. Beautiful. Okay. And we've had a trader come in. Oh, a trader we're not interested in. Dismiss. Good. Good, because I don't really have the firewood right now. Do not have the firewood right now. How are the apples? Actually, 11,000 apples, because I'm thinking, because we don't actually have any fruit deep stored at all at the moment. And I'm thinking it might be worth in one of our deep storage docks to be considering our apples. Shall we make it this one? They're not doing anything, and otherwise it's in pretty good nick. But we don't want to get all of them. We're just going to get half the apple stock in for now, I think, because they've got everything else I want them to have. They're only short on the apples. Oh, they don't have the Dr. Pepper barrels. Okay, that is something else I want to deep store. I want them to have 250 barrels, so I think we will get the Dr. Pepper in here as well. Why not? Because we've got just over 2,000 barrels sitting there, so we'll take that as well. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Let them get on with that. And then they're getting close to being complete for their deep storage, which is nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Where are we? 11? Okay. Another thing that I want to do, of course, is build these taverns en masse. They take a lot of wood, and we do have a lot of wood kicking around. Look, 4,000 units of wood. They don't take much stone, which is nice. They take a bit of iron, though. But you know what? We might do it. I'd like to see this built. So we're just going to bite the bullet, create some jobs, get Campbell Town and the Campbell Co. Company of Dr. Pepper production for the town. Damn it. Up and running. We'll keep an eye on this orchard. Go and check it in a minute. We'll build these 2 barns with it. And we're also going to want to build this well, which will stick over here. But look, we don't have the stone around this. Shall we put in that additional stone? We like to put that in. And look, they'll be digging up some iron here, look. Which is fantastic to build all this. I'm very keen to get this built. So that we can... Ooh, hello. Did you... They have... No? I'm not interested. I want apples. I want apples. Dismiss. Dismiss. We want apples. We don't have apples here. And this makes me very sad. Makes me very sad indeed. What other things do we like to store here? Because this is also a deep storage barn, even though it also has the apple trade. So they won't be storing their 10,000 units of apples. But they could, if we look... We like to store 100 coats, and we've definitely, I think, can afford to do that. So let's ask them to get their warm coats in. And then we also like to do 200 tools, steel tools. So, and we've got those. So let's do that as well. Give them something to do. And they could definitely get those in stock. We haven't really got... See, I really want 500 firewood to come into here as well. And we also want 500 herbs. But these 2... They're not going terribly well, are they? I suppose what we could do is just do it slowly, right? So what if we ask for 200 firewood to come in here and 250 herbs as well? There we go. Just get it started. Tentatively fill these gaps. There we go. There we go. A house has been built down here. Look, fantastic. It's a nice family too. It's a nice family. We're happy with it. Let's go and check on this field. Ah, they have almost cut down the trees, and then they'll start replanting them again. And that'll be totally fine. Totally fine. Diphtheria, we're at 12. Jesus. Blimey. I like these fields, this patchwork. Oh, except to be honest, I'm not keen on that. That's too neat and uniform. I hate that. I hate that. Guys, I hate that. That's happened by accident. And I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Oh well. Oh wells. Oh wells. How many have we got in here? 2 patients in there. Once we've got all these taverns up and running, see, I'm going to be interested in getting all the individual taverns up and running in the random towns and villages where we've put them but not yet built them. Oh my god, we've got a line of... Oh, 2. Oh, both of them coming. Oh, and this guy as well. They're coming in. We've got a load of traders and we're trying to play through this little porthole. So look, we've got a load of food here. Well, what do we have? We have venison available, mutton and beef. The usual staples. Do you know what? We will buy 2,000 apples. We'll buy 2,000 peaches. So that's our Dr. Pepper, our fruit. We'll buy 2,000 pumpkins for our vegetables. Do they have a grain? They don't actually have a grain. So we'll buy some more vegetables, I think. And do you know what? Buy some pecans. We'll buy some nuts. Lovely. Excellent, right? Excellent. And we know that we've got more traders coming. Streaming in. Look. Got another 2 here. Peeky-boos. Oh, look. Look. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. They want 64. Apparently there's 64 builds going on. Should we bring our builders up to 60? Which will still leave our labourers at 133. We always need labourers. Always need labourers. Labourers are important. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Right. Stone is low. Stone is low. I think we will buy all of this stone, which is 800 firewood. Trade. Now, I could kind of do with some other stuff. We'll leave them there a minute, I think. Wrong one. Chickens. No. Dismiss them. Who else have we got here? Ah. Right. More stone. But do you know what? I think I'm probably more interested in taking a bunch of coal. So what is this? 3... 4... 7... There we go. I'm happy with that amount of coal. I'm happy, I think, with the stone that I've just brought in. But I do want more iron. Okay. This is a thing. We want more iron. No, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's do it the other way. So we've got only 800 units. It's not great, is it? Because it's like 100 and... Well, overpaying by 2, fine. You know what? We'll do it. Do it. Let's do it. What's going on here? Things are being built. Things and stuff is happening. Oh, and it looks like they've dealt with this, but we might as well deal with these traders that are coming in. Otherwise, we'll only have to come back here. Just keep it. Let's deal with them. We don't want seeds either. No livestock, no seeds. Brilliant. Let's go and check on this. There we go. So they are now going to start planting the trees again. We can see they've started planting more apple trees to help us get apples in for our Dr. Pepper brewing, because that's totally how it works. A well has been born. Lovely. Oh, at this area that we're building up. Brilliant. This sort of stopgap amongst all the fields, which I feel is important. And a house. A nice family in it. Brilliant. Well, we're sort of waiting for... I'm going to call him Tiago to move out. That could be a nice thing. Oh, we've got a field here. Now, I think we will make this a bean field. I just want 2 farmers on it. There we go. 2 farmers. Where's this well? Ah, this is the well in Campbell town to try and help keep our taverns safe. Brilliant. So we've got this tavern has popped, this tavern has popped, and this tavern has popped. We've had 3. So we want brewers. There we go, up by 3. Get brewers in each of those. Beautiful. one of the barns here has been built as well. The market has popped. The market has popped. Now, how many do we normally have in the market? 3 apparently, and it looks like we might be some short. Let's have a look at the... They are... Oh. Is it vendors that work here? Because look at this. Vendors, we are short, apparently, by a whole bunch. Well, oh, it's probably because of this one. We want this to come down to 3. There we are. It was just the one market that made those figures wildly wrong. There we go. So 3 workers, and then we've upped the vendors by 3, so they can start filling this with a nice variety of goods. So I feel like it's important that halfway, you know, between these 2 big markets, we just cram one in here. I feel like it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Another house has gone up with it. Lovely. We're at 312 families, 296 homes. Excellent. Oh, this herbalist. Just want one herbalist in there. Again, not a collector, just a supplier. There we go. And this will be our, I think, wheat field, won't it? Because this was a bean field. Yeah, indeed. Excellent. The schoolhouse here. It's important because, of course, all these little houses, they don't have local schools. So we're just going to make sure that things and stuff are happening in that department. A barn. Our last storage barn for all of our bits and bobs around here. And look, another tavern and another tavern. They all say apple ale here, so they're all saying they're going to do Dr. Pepper. These 2 taverns are almost done. Keep the brewers going up. Another tavern. There it is. Oh, our very last tavern in Campbelltown's big brewing facility. Are we gonna finish? 100? Oh, yeah! Brilliant, thank you. Right, there we go. Look, doesn't it look great? Doesn't it look great? I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks utterly fantastic. And then we've got, it's autumn. Look how much we've built this year. And you know what? The stock is faring okay. We're at 930 citizens now. And the series ends at 1,000, peeps. The series ends at 1,000. Are we ready for it? Here is our orchard. Apples. Brilliant. Is that the right amount of farmers and whatnot? It is. There we go. Another orchard. Ready to go. And then we've got this hospital, which we are keen to get up and running. 2 remaining with diphtheria. I feel that we've done really well. It's not cured, it's just gone up again, but we're getting there. I would say we're over the worst of it. And I think 2 people in total died of diphtheria during its time. So not too bad. Not too bad, actually. I think we coped with that really well. Spiffing stuff, I would say. Spiffing. It was. We coped with it amazingly. What have you got under the blanket? Good sir. What do you have under that blanket? Oh, he's moved out. Tiago has moved out. Tiago, where do you live? Oh, look. Okay. So he is living sort of just not in any real place. I suppose he's living in the county of Campbell, isn't he? And so I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll say that he lives in Campbell because, you know, it's pretty close to, right? It's pretty close to. So we'll say goodbye to this family and move on to his house, and we'll wait for them to have a baby. Wait for them to have a baby. Look, he's a farmer. Where's his wheat field? Where is he? Where are you? Oh my god, where is he? Oh, he's in the forestry hub miles away, isn't he? He's in a forestry hub miles away. It's like living down it. Blimey, what was he doing? Getting something to eat. That's crazy. That's crazy. That doesn't seem very efficient at all. There's no need for that. No need for that crazy behaviour. He lives down here. And his wife is a labourer. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice, easy work. Right, the winter set in early this year. Did you see that? My goodness. And it wrecked a lot of our crops. Talking about that, we've got 19,000 beans. Apples are getting a little low. 10,000 wheat. You know, there are sort of our main staples. Hello. Good day to you. Good day to you. Oh, we got a load of food. Oh, I like it when we have a load of food. Not enough eggs here yet. Fair enough. Right. Beef we're on top of. Venison we're on top of. Mutton. Well, it's not so bad. We're doing well on exchanging our food. We've got 9,000 units. So I would like... they don't have any apples. Fine. Okay. They don't have a grain either. Okay, what we'll do, I think I will just take 1,000 of everything that's here. Plums, pears, pumpkins, peaches, pecans, chestnuts, cabbages, potatoes, and we'll take walnuts and then we're out. Fine. That works for me. That works for me. Oh, and we've got our last hospital. Brilliant. Let's put a doctor on there. Get a physician in. Lovely. How's this market going? See, look, isn't that great? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And our fish, 21,000, because again, that's our main meat staple. And these barns should get, you can see, it's just sort of food in them that come off the fields. They should just sling them in and around all this sort of stuff, which they are. Beautiful, beautiful. It's really good, isn't it? And our beautiful curve, you can see it's starting to go up again. Oh yeah, we're doing such a fantastic job. What do we want to concentrate on now? I think what we might do is, as I say, is start getting in these random taverns. So you can see here that we've got a tavern and a chicken coop for Sicilian in the main capital, but we've built those in other towns and stuff, or planned them out, but then not actually built them. And I am keen, I think, to get them up and running. So here we have, for example, a pasture, and there should be a tavern. There is there. Now we've got a random barn. We have a well. So we're just going to get the support network in, you know, because we don't need loads of houses. Although saying that, I wouldn't mind getting in a few more houses. So I think we might build this house here, this house, and this house. We'll build those 3 houses. So we're getting more support in here, pasture and tavern. Then up here we have a pasture and a tavern, which I'd like to build. And then I think here we have a pasture and a tavern. I think that's all the ones that are missing currently. I think all the others are in place. I built this tavern and pasture, didn't I? Yeah. They have their pasture and tavern. Yeah. So I think they are the ones that are missing and that we are keen to get in. They don't have a marketplace or anything, and I'm starting to feel like they should, but I don't want to take the space away from these hubs, right? So I guess we'll just have to leave it. Right. Let's see. So we've got more trade coming in. What's this? This is all food again, isn't it? This is all food. Right. So nice and simple. Nice and simple. Do we have any apples? Yeah. Do you know what? I think we will take all those apples. Then we'll take that grain. I think we'll take some cabbages as a vegetable. And then as an additional fruit, it's going to be oops, 1,000 peaches. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure some more tradespeople came in and other places. Where was that one? Here. Dismiss. Fine. Fine. Are we missing anything from here? Where's this one? Ah, okay. Tavern. And pasture. Forgot about this place. What else have they got? I think it is mainly houses and fishing places, and they've got the remainder of their support stuff. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. That is good. And I think what we might do is zoom out, and we're going to do a call to pull in all the stone and iron from this island. No, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, get all that pulled in, I think. That might be good. That might be good. And then we can hopefully get all this built up next year. Where are we? 945 citizens. What if next year is our last year in peeping for this series? Wow, that could be a thing, right? Oh, look, we've had a baby. We've had a baby. Hello. It's a little girl. Lissori, where'd she go? There she is. Lissori, she's playing. There she is. Hey, Lissori. You're our new member of our family tree that has descended from Drusilla. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. It's going strong. The family tree is strong. Look. Anthon is 70 years old now. 70 years old. Fantastic. Yvetta, 48. We can see that we have got some members of the family tree that perhaps aren't the best healthiest, because they may live in sort of little quiet pockets where we're not able to get them to a market, but it's not enough to bring down the overall health of the entire city. So that's nice, you know. That is definitely nice. Let's dismiss this. Brilliant. Well, there it is. We're getting so close to completing a whole series of Banished in Peeping. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media, and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.